I'm 33 years old now, and if I could go back to my early 20s with what I know today, I would move completely different. Not because I didn't work hard, but because there were things that I didn't fully understand yet. And those blind spots, they costed me time, they costed me money, and as well, they delayed progress. And the crazy part is, you don't realize it while it's happening. You only see it later in hindsight, and it's already costed you. Everyone tells you to work hard, stay consistent, things will work out. But what they don't tell you is you can spend years working hard in the wrong direction. Lesson number one, you have more time than you think, but less than you feel. In your 20s, you feel like you have forever. So you delay things. I'll start it next year. I'll figure it out later. But later comes faster than you think. And next thing you know, it's 2 to 3 years later, which leads to lesson number two. Lesson number two, wasting 2 to 3 years is easier than you think. You don't wake up and decide to waste time. You drift. 1 year turns into two, two turns into five, and now you're playing catch up. I've seen people turn 1 year of just hanging out to figure things out 3 years later, and they're still in the same position trying to figure things out because they haven't done any action. Lesson number three, your habits compound faster than your income. Everyone focuses on making more money, but your daily habits are what actually builds your life. Bad habits, they compound. Good habits, they compound. You just don't see it right away. Great books that I read that really helped me understand this is Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and another great one is Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Definitely recommend checking those books out if you haven't read them yet. Lesson number four, you don't need the perfect plan. You need momentum. Most people stay stuck trying to figure it out, but clarity doesn't come before action. It comes from action. I've always followed the approach ready, fire, aim, which has helped me a ton in a lot of cases, but also in some cases, it's hurt me too. But it's done me more good than bad. Taking action before I was even ready versus waiting until I was ready. Lesson number five, the earlier you take life seriously, the easier it gets later. Your 20s aren't for wasting time. They're for building a foundation and a better understanding of the power of leverage. Because what you build early pays you back later. Lesson number six, income will lie to you. You can make more money and still be broke. Because if your spending rises with your income, you're not getting ahead. You're just upgrading your problems. The faster that you stop the hemorrhaging of money after each raise, the faster that you'll get ahead. Lesson number seven, lifestyle creep starts early. The moment that you start making more, you feel like you deserve more. Better car, better apartment, better everything. And before you realize it, you've locked yourself into expenses. Keep your expenses low while you build your foundation in your 20s. And better yet, just always try to keep your expenses low. Lesson number eight, nobody teaches you how money actually works. So you're learning through mistakes, debt, overspending, missed opportunities, and most people don't fix it until it's already costed them years. You have to go out of your way to learn more about how money works and how personal finances work. If you're watching videos like this, then you'll be ahead. Lesson number nine, debt feels small until it stacks. One payment doesn't feel like much, but stack them enough together and now your income is already spent before you even see it. You give your future earning away with each debt that gets stacked. Lesson number 10, investing early matters more than investing perfectly. People wait until they know enough, but timing the market beats timing the market every time. Starting earlier beats being perfect later. Just start investing, whether you feel ready or not. If you're in your 20s watching this right now, you're already ahead of most people. Hit like so more people actually see this before it's too late. And please consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. For you doing that, here's a cute picture of my pup, Roman. Lesson number 11, your circle will either level you up or keep you stuck. You don't outgrow your environment by accident. If everyone around you is comfortable, you'll stay comfortable. Growth happens outside of the comfort zone. Lesson number 12, not everyone you start with will come with you. And that's one of the hardest things to accept. Growth creates distance. It's okay for relationships to fall apart temporarily or permanently if you're not on the same trajectory. Lesson number 13, you need to get around people doing better than you, because what feels normal around you becomes your standard. Most people in the 20s want to be the top person around their friends and family, but the ones who truly get it try to surround themselves with others who are better than them. Lesson number 14, comfort is dangerous. If everything feels easy, you're probably not growing. Lesson number 15, you don't outwork a bad environment. You can be disciplined, but if everything around you pulls you backwards, it's only a matter of time before it catches up. Change your environment if you keep falling back into the same routine. Lesson number 16, you don't need more information. You need to take action. Most people already know what to do. They just don't do it. They keep scrolling through YouTube videos like this so they can feel productive, but they don't actually take action. Lesson number 17, most people overthink and under-execute. They wait for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect moment, and it never comes, but they've got a perfect plan drawn up, just not willing to take action. Lesson number 18, you will feel lost. That's normal. Nobody has it figured out. The difference is some people move anyway, while others just stay in the same place. I've had to go through 10 plus jobs until I found the one that was right for me. I felt lost and I just kept pushing forward. Others, they just stayed in the same place and didn't take any action. Lesson number 19, progress is boring and repetitive. There's no highlight reel in real life. It's the same actions over and over again. Most people never become experts because they chase the shiny object and have the shiny object syndrome and can't stay committed to doing something over and over and over again, which is what it takes to become an expert. Lesson number 20, the people who win just don't stop. That's it. They don't quit. They just keep going and they persevere. Lesson number 21, no one is coming to save you. No perfect opportunity, no perfect moment. It's all on you. Lesson number 22, you're responsible for where your life ends up. Not your past, not your circumstances, you. Lesson number 23, you can't blame your past forever. At some point, it becomes your responsibility to fix it so it doesn't affect your present or your future. Lesson number 24, if you don't take control, life will control you. And most people don't realize this until they feel stuck. Lesson number 25, the sooner that you accept this, the faster your life changes, because accountability is where things shift. You're the cause of your problems, but the great thing is you're also the solution to your problems. Now, here's the part nobody really talks about. In your 20s, you hear this. In your 30s, you'll feel it. Here's some bonus lessons for people in their 30s to 33. Lesson number 1, time feels different. You start realizing you don't have unlimited resets anymore, and you need to make the time count. Lesson number 2, your decisions start compounding hard. The good ones help you. The bad ones, they show up fast. Lesson number 3, your circle gets smaller, but more important, you stop chasing people. You start valuing alignment. Lesson number 4, you care less about opinions and more about results, because results are what actually matter. Lesson number 5, you start noticing how many people are stuck and it hits you, because that could have been you. Lesson number 6, peace becomes more valuable than everything else, not just money. Control over your time and control over your life. Most people in their 20s think they have time, and most people in their 30s wish they used it better. The difference between those two groups, what they choose to do today with these lessons.